So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pasi Hurri. I'm the CEO of BaseN and a board member of TREX. And I think I'm opening this workshop primarily because I have a tie as the only one in this room. I'm also the former chairman of physics when it was a sole dictatorship in the early 90s and the late 2000s. And we, as BaseN, as co-owners of TREX, have been looking TREX with quite some interest during the, let's say, especially during the last 5 years, on how the need for interconnecting a lot of different, say, new type of media and new types of customers is arising, and we clearly see in Finland that one association type of internet exchange maybe cannot respond to all the challenges that lie ahead. In BaseN, we are primarily serving large telcos, but lately also large utilities and companies serving the utilities like Siemens and ABB and these types of companies. And one of our visions is that in the next 10 years, it might be that the biggest companies producing content and producing connectivity services that are, or services that need connectivity, they might be totally new kind of companies, like, for instance, ABB. If you think of your thermostats and heating controls and very mundane things at home, when they are all internet connected, then the connectivity between the providers might not be left anymore only to these even a little bit hobbyist style internet exchanges anymore. So these companies might require much deeper integration and service level assurances. And this is something that we're looking forward. I'd like to provide especially warm thanks to Aksu on maintaining TREX with such a diligence during these years, even though the support from BaseN hasn't been that good all the time, apart from the board meetings with lunches and something like that.
And drafts. And links.
Yeah, as a reference, we might say that we have a full monopoly in measuring the internet exchanges in Finland, so which is not that a good thing. But that's something that we'd like to change in the future. There should be more competition even in the internet exchange area. And one of the future directions that Aksu has been pushing quite strongly is that perhaps the internet exchange should become a service nationwide or even in the Nordic area that would be easily connectable. There will be speakers much more knowledgeable than myself on new technologies enabling those kind of services in this afternoon. But with these words, I'd like to welcome the next speaker from Alcatel-Lucent, describing the next generation data centers. And having worked with Alcatel in the past quite a lot, I'm also very interested in hearing this. Thank you.